Welcome to the Wigwam, fans. I'm Elmer Cole with my partner John English. We're here to bring you the first game of the 2001-2002 Indian Hill basketball season. Tonight's game features the Indian Hill Braves versus the Yellow Jackets of Taylor High School. Both these teams have started off kind of slowly this year. Indian Hill's 0-3, losing tough league games, one to Marymount in overtime and one to Reading, to a really tough Reading squad who's going to make some noise and try to win the league. Taylor's lost one league game to Finneytown, two other non-league games to Ross and Harrison. Both of these teams will be scrapping for a win. Let's right now take you to Paul Neihart down live in the Indian Hill Television Network studios for some pregame activities.
Thanks a lot, guys, and welcome to the show. During this week, I talked to Coach Vickers about the team and the CHL. Here's what he had to say.
I think we're a good basketball team. I think we're a good basketball team. The CHL this year is, this is only my second year in the CHL, but, from conversations with people, this may be the most balanced and strongest the CHL's been, in terms of people I've talked to ever.
We experienced that in football, and now we looking at it in basketball right now. I mean, there's at least four of the 8 teams that can beat anyone on any given night. Even if you're at the bottom of it in terms of record, there's always like a night for an upset, and you got to expect that in the CHL.
Although the CHL does look difficult, Coach Vickers does believe he has the senior leadership to be a successful basketball team.
Our seniors have just been tremendous. Garrett O'Reilly, Joe Harmon, Mike Sweeney, Sean Slattery have been great from day one. Ollie Kendall, a returning junior, has been great.
First few games we haven't shot as well, but team unity's there, along with a couple off the bench players and Garrett O'Reilly and Mike Ward.
Last year we were down to 6-7 guys at a time, and 4 of us seniors are back, and we formed a close bond.
We do have some new guys, but our core guys that were with us last year have been great in terms of leadership and being on the floor coaches.
While adversity has gone the best of the Braves in the past, this year they have made a better commitment to shooting, and that has caused for more shooting in practice.
Yeah, our shooting's been a little poor. We're going through a lot of shooting drills, 3-point shooting, jump shooting, 2-man, 1-ball shooting, just anything to get a couple more shots in, along with free throws. Coach really put a lot of emphasis on shooting.
So this year, we're shooting more than I've ever shot. Jump shots, 3-pointers. We do a lot of individual work, a lot of 2-man, 1-ball shooting, and it's proved to help because we need guys that can, that are going to be able to score. We want to score 40, 50 points a game, and then hold the opponent to 30.
Coach Vickers believes that this team, although facing difficult times, is getting over the hump and will have a successful basketball season.
Our team just needs to keep doing what they're doing, and I hope they do that. One of my concerns is they don't get discouraged by, the 1-point loss to Marymount and what happened in our opener against Kings, and again, not get discouraged, not panic, not get away from what we've been doing, and feel like if we continue to do that, the results will change for us.
That's all we have from the studio here. Now back to John English and Elmer Cole at the basketball court.
Thanks, Paul. Good job down in the studio. We'll take a quick break and start the action. Welcome back, fans. We're ready for the tip-off. Joe Harmon's going to tip against number 55 for the Yellow Jackets, Mike Fox, and we're ready to start the ball game.
Well, it should be an interesting game. Both teams come in 0-1. We'll see which one comes out with a victory here.
Indian Hill grabs the tip. Ollie Kendall takes it hard to the hole, and he gets fouled. It's a good way for Ollie to start this game. He's one of the guys that, Ollie has a great shot. He's a great athlete. He's one of the leaders of this team, and he's had a little trouble finding his shooting stroke, but hopefully this game will get him going.
Oh, good bounce off the top of the backboard.
Well, he hasn't been getting those bounces so far this season, but hopefully that'll help him out here.
Indian Hill will come out in a man-to-man as usual. It'll be interesting to see what Taylor plays tonight. Rebound by Rolls.
Indian Hill got the offensive board. Good way to start again.
Taylor playing his zone, which based on the way Indian Hill's been shooting so far this year is a good defense. A 1-3-1 zone. Rolls with a three-pointer. That'll bring him out.
There you go. That's the way to defeat that
Full court pressure by Mike
zone
Sweeney.
defense.
This is an important game for Indian Hill win tonight. They ranked a little bit higher than Taylor in the CHL preseason rankings.
Both these teams have struggled early in the season. Both of them are going to be scrapping for that first victory, and based on what we've seen so far, I think that the Braves, if they keep up their intensity, can come away with a win here.
Another three-pointer off the mark. Good rebound.
Nice rebound.
Nice follow. Got away with a double dribble. Taylor recovers the ball. And a foul on Sweeney.
Sweeney, little hustle foul there. Stuck his hand in and got armed when he was looking for that ball.
That's a tough play. SG Rolls did a nice job of following a shot, which most players nowadays don't do. Got a nice offensive rebound, but couldn't get it back up on the board. Taylor will inbound against full court man-to-man pressure.
Number 23 gets the ball. He's
Ryan Hoffman.
23 is playing the point guard position today.
Another foul right here on Sean Slattery, I believe.
Sean Slattery picks up his first foul of the game.
Number 32, Sean Slattery, his first.
Indian Hill's going to pick up a lot of those touch fouls because they play a very aggressive man-to-man defense. And they have pressure on the ball and off the ball at all times. Oh, tough rebound by Ollie, but out of bounds.
Ollie just couldn't find a handle on that one. John, from what I've seen this year, Indian Hill's done a lot of things right. They defend very hard. They're all in very good condition. They play 100% of the game. They rebound. They do a lot of things that they just haven't found their shooting touch so far this year. So, when they break out, I think there's going to be some great things done here, but you just got to hit the first couple to get your confidence back.
Well, they're always going to be in most games because they play that good man-to-man defense, and it's pretty disruptive. And they're in great shape, and they got 9 players that can play this year. Nice jumper by Ryan Hoffman, tie this 4-2.
That's a major difference between this year and last year. Last year we were pretty thin. We had about 6 guys we could go to, and they played the whole game. And this year the starters will get a breather because we got real quality guys off the bench.
Another three-pointer by Rolls. Nothing. Nice rebound by Joe Harmon. Puts it up, but no good.
Joe Harmon had a good bound there.
That's a walk. Number 45 took an extra step there. So Indian Hill will get the ball back on the turnover. Well, Harmon will get a lot of rebounds. He's very agile, 6'6", moves around the basket very good, can shoot with either hand. I expect Joe Harmon will average at least 15 points a game this year.
He's one of our leaders also. Joe had a great season last year. And he's coming back for a senior year, and we expect big things out of him. Sean Slattery looks for Ollie in the corner.
Got to move his ball against his zone, try to overload and get some open shots in the seams. That's a shot you got to be able to take right there. Nice pass by Sweeney, but Harmon couldn't get the handle. Fast break, 2-on-3, pull it back out. Oh, nice drive into the lane. Shot, no good. Rebound, Mike Sweeney. Oh, he calls traveling on him along the baseline.
I think he hopped on his pivot foot there.
All right, that turnover will give Taylor the ball back underneath her own basket. Trailing by 2 points, 4-2 with 5:04 in the first quarter.
Paul Montague gets the ball in the inbound pass.
Taylor's being very patient working against this man-to-man, which is what they'll have to do. Otherwise, they'll create some nice turnovers for Indian Hill. Jumper inside the three-point line, no good. Rebound by Taylor, up and no good. Taylor gets another offensive rebound. Move to the basket. Oh, what a shot. Reverse layup. Number 55.
Matt Fox, good hustle. He got 2 offensive rebounds for the Yellow Jackets, and number 55, Matt Fox, puts it in. with his back to the basket. SG.
Foul on Matt Fox. A little blocking foul before the shot along the baseline.
SG Rolls is being aggressive early in this game. You know, he hit his first three, took a couple more that didn't find the mark, but you know, made a nice baseline move and picked up the foul. It looked like he was fouled before he shot, so the Braves would get the ball out of bounds.
And Garrett Riley substituting for Joe Harmon, number 21 in for Joe Harmon. And Garrett's playing a real nice game this year. He's had a nice night on Wednesday night.
Nice shot by Ollie Kendall. A good 10-foot jump shot right in the middle of the lane. Pulled it up, got good elevation on that jump shot.
Sweeney still applying pressure out front. This is tough for Taylor because they keep starting their offenses further and further from the basket. And it's hard to get that play working. We should get some 5-second calls here at some point. There's a steal by Ollie Kendall, down for the layup. No good, fouled by number 22, a hard foul on Mike Clayton.
Ollie's doing some things this game that we expect out of him. I mean, good solid defense, little jump shot in the jump shot for 2 points, and that last trip down the floor is a good sign for Ollie. I mean, he certainly is a leader on this team, and you know, to have him get this is looking for his 4th point. No.
That's his 3rd point, I believe.
He had a foul shot, basket. Now he's his 4th point. 4 out of 7 of our points are out of Ollie.
A lot of points in Indian Hill's scheme will come off turnovers and hopefully a lot of layups. Well, we got a rebound foul there, and they called it on the Indian Hill player, SG Rolls. That was an interesting call. Both guys going up for the ball. Looked like a jump ball, but I guess they felt like SG was a little more aggressive than the other guy. Taylor will be inbounding, full court pressure, man-to-man. And they'll see this all night long, so they better get used to it. 7-4 Indian Hill, 3:44 left in the first period.
23, Ryan Hoffman. He looks like their press breaker there.
They did a nice job getting the ball up. Maintain their composure. Nice double team there.
Back to Hoffman.
Wide open for the 3. No good. Rebound, Garrett O'Reilly. And they got a foul on Taylor.
Garrett got up high for that rebound. He skied for that one.
Fouls on number.
Now, Garrett's a tough player. He's not a big guy. He's about 6'4", but he's wiry.
Here's a replay. Garrett gets way above the Taylor player, and number what is that? 34 pick up the foul for Josh Thompson for the Yellow Jackets. Good rebound. Good possession for Indian Hill to get the ball back in their hands.
Taylor still playing. Now they look like they're in a 1-2-2, but it's kind of a little confusing.
Couple subs in for Indian Hill.
Down low to Kendall, gets it blocked, but they call a foul on 34. Looks like he got a little bit of his hand. Josh Thompson. Taylor fans aren't happy with that, but
we want Ollie to get the ball deep in that corner. I mean, that's a good spot for him. He can get up high and try that.
If you get the ball down in that position against that 1-3-1 zone, you're going to either get a foul or you're going to get a basket.
Well, that's where the opening's on a 1-3-1, along the baseline, away from the ball, where that the one player has to run the baseline back and forth and get some openings down there.
And that's what you have to do against the zone. A lot of movement without the ball, and a lot of good passing, not a lot of dribbling.
Ollie's got his. It looks like he has a shooting eye on today.
Taylor bringing the ball up, getting in a little bit of trouble. Oh, wow, got away with a tough pass cross court. No foul, nice bucket. Josh Thompson with another nice bucket.
Win Myers in at point guard for the Braves.
Kendall down low again, nice pump fake.
Good job, Ollie, come on. Nice job, Ollie Kendall. Just get the ball to him now, Braves. Let him take over.
Well, if they're going to play this kind of zone, he'll have a heyday down there along the baseline. He's just too strong for these guys. Nice steal by Mike Ward.
Mike Ward comes up with it.
A 2-on-3, and no good.
Oh, just bounced out. Oh, nice play all the way, and it just rimmed out for Mike Ward. He's new on the Indian Hills team this year. transfer from Purcell, Marion, and he's a great addition to the Brave squad this year.
Didn't have the numbers there. 2 on a 3 fast break. He'd like to have gotten into the middle, but it looked like he had a pretty good shot at the layup, just a little bit hard off the backboard.
They let him go right to the basket, so I mean, he got to take those.
His first, team's fourth.
Joey Harmon comes back in.
Number 33, Harmon in for Ward.
Number 23, Ryan Hoffman's going to trigger the ball for the Yellow Jackets inbound play.
Minute 54 left in the first quarter. 11-6 Braves leading the Taylor Yellow Jackets. Taylor still impressive with the patience they have against this man-to-man.
They're impressive with the patience, but the man-to-man is not giving them many opportunities. I mean, there's, like you said, they're starting their offense way back on the floor. There really isn't many. They don't get many looks to the inside, and our defense is playing well.
3-pointer, no good. Rebound by Kendall.
That's probably the second or third time they had to settle for a kind of a weak 3-point attempt.
Garrett O'Reilly going up with the basket. He's going to get called number 34. But Taylor will be called for a pushing foul against Garrett O'Reilly.
That's one thing I was impressed with the other night against Reading. When we got some baskets underneath the Reading on our offense, it was Garrett O'Reilly who got under there, made some nice moves, and put it up and into the basket against some bigger and stronger players. So Garrett uses his body well underneath the basket. He did that time, got it under there, and picked up a foul.
Inbounds play.
Taylor has 6 fouls, so their next foul will be a shooting foul for the Braves.
Taylor's gone into a man-to-man defense now. Indian Hill loses the ball out of bounds, and there's going to be a foul.
No, he stepped on the line.
So Indian Hill gets it back.
See, they did change defenses, and it bothered us there. I think we didn't recognize the change in the defense, and we almost threw it away.
If they go zone, they got to do something other than a 1-3-1,
right?
Because there's just too much room on the baseline for some of our big guys, Kendall, Harmon, Garrett, O'Reilly, to work. So we'll see what they do in the inbound. Inbound, Taylor still in the man-to-man. I would think this is the defense that Indian Hill prefers to work against because they work against it in practice every day.
I would say that's right.
Sean Slattery with a baseline move, up with the shot.
Nice job. Passed up the 3-point shot, dribbled to his right, and put up a nice soft jumper that tickled the nylon.
13-6, 40 seconds left in the first quarter. Taylor having trouble, still starting their offense way out at midcourt. Slattery, good man-to-man defense, and he gets called for a pushing foul on the drive to the basket by Ryan Hoffman.
Hoffman made a pretty strong move there, and Slattery just didn't move his feet fast enough to stay up with him and ended up playing defense with your arms. When you're behind, sometimes you have to do that.
Oh, wow. Quick inbounds play, and Taylor scored. I don't think either team was ready.
I think
Even
number
the Taylor
20
guy was surprised when he got the ball.
20 was surprised. He decided, hey, I'm going to put that up.
Under 20 seconds, Indian Hill 13-8. Looking for the last shot. Wide open, Mike Ward.
Passes up the 3.
Slattery goes into the lane. Back out to
9
Myers.
seconds left.
3-pointer, no good.
No good. Ward comes up with the basketball. Out to Slattery. 4 seconds left. Windmeyer's looking for the shot.
Throws up a
top
wild
one, and it goes in. Just beating the buzzer.
Holy cow, he just threw up a prayer. And it went in.
Did he have three guys with hands in his face on that last shot? There it goes. You just see the replay of it going in, but you didn't get the picture of just how hard that shot was.
That was something else. At the end of the first quarter, Indian Hill leads 15-8 over the Taylor Yellow Jackets.
We're going to get a little view from the sidelines from Paul Nyhart now. Paul, take it away. Mike with Paul. As soon as we get that fixed, we'll send it right back down there.
I got the mic.
Okay, we'll send it back down to Paul if he's ready.
Guys, back down here on the sidelines, I'm noticing one thing, and the reason why Indian Hill is winning right now is simply defense. Indian Hill is out hustling them. They want the win better, and they're just playing scrappier ball. It's plain and simple. If Indian Hill can keep this up, I fully anticipate they will pick up the W. Guys?
Thank you, Paul. And we would agree with you wholeheartedly, and that's what we said before the game, that the man-to-man pressure defense that Indian Hill has throughout the game, full court, just unnerves teams that aren't really good ball handlers.
Taylor triggers it in to start the second stanza.
Ryan Hoffman gets it down deep. Oh, wow, got away with a double dribble. Long three-pointer, no good. Rebound, Sean Slattery. Taking it down the court smartly, brings it back out. Didn't have the numbers.
Winmeyer still at point guard for the Braves. Over to Ward, getting a lot of minutes here early in this first half.
Ward with a baseline jumper.
Nice
Good.
shot.
Basket goes to number 34.
17-8. 7:17 left in the second quarter.
Well, we certainly are shooting the ball a lot better than we've done the first, 2 CHL games here. I mean, we look a little bit more comfortable shooting the ball, and that was a beautiful shot by Mike Ward, and results in the 2-point basket.
Long three, good by number 45,
Pat
Pat Montague. Well, the first couple games you played Marymount at Marymount, which is always a tough venue, and they're ranked third preseason, I believe. Reading's another tough team, well-coached team, always plays tough.
Reading had their whole.
They're ranked like number 2 in the CHL preseason. So
they brought back their whole team, and they really have a couple tough kids.
So you lost the games that you were probably expected to lose. You just got to win the games you're expected to win.
And this
like
is one.
This
of them.
one.
Yep, this is one of them.
And if you get an upset here and there, we'll take it. Nice rebound by Garrett O'Reilly. Quickly up court, Sean Slattery kicks it out to Mike Ward. Brings it back out. Down low to Harmon.
It's a nice no-look pass by Mike Ward to Harmon down on the baseline.
And we got a foul on Taylor, number 32, with a little push-off. These refs are calling them pretty tight tonight. Chris Moreline, 6-foot junior, just picked up another foul.
Well, I think this will result in a shooting foul for Indian Hill because we're in the bonus and should get a 1-and-1.
That's number 7 if we got the scoreboard.
Shot goes up, and that whistle had already been blown before that replay started.
Taking the lead for Taylor. Number 24, Ron Andrews.
Yeah, we got a number of substitutes coming back in. Sweeney back in the game. SG Rolls, Joe Harmon, Mike Ward, and Win Meyer now on the floor for Indian Hill.
Looks like Ollie's coming in too when he gets a chance.
Mike Ward with an interesting setup at the free throw line. He sets up about 6 inches behind the line and still shoots it long off the line. Maybe he'll be able to move back.
Another 6 inches. He would have been right in.
Taylor trying to get the ball down low against our big guys. Nice pass underneath. Takes a shot and gets fouled. No good.
Who's the foul? Did you see who the foul was that
I think
time?
the foul may have been on SG Rolls.
Well,
That's a 16 foul on Indian Hill, so this will be a 2-shot foul for number 23, Ryan Hoffman. So I'm not sure how that guard got underneath there and camped under the basket like that, but it's a timeout on the court by Indian Hill with 5:46 left in the second quarter. Indian Hill 20, Taylor 11.
look at a replay here.
There's that pass they snuck by, and then a nice hard foul by SG Rolls on Ryan Hoffman.
And makes him at least shoot for his 2 points.
So it was a good foul.
Coverage of tonight's game on Indian Hill Television Network is a presentation of the Indian Hill High School Video Department. The Video Department provides the community with educational and school-focused programming through the facilities of the ICRC. Coming back to action here, number 23 Ryan Hoffman on the line for the Yellow Jackets. Indian Hill stretched the lead to a 9-point lead with 5:46 left in the first half.
And we're starting to get a pretty good crowd here tonight. Students still coming in a little slowly, but it's starting to fill up. So Nice night to be at a basketball game because it's cold and drizzly and windy outside, and it's nice and warm in here.
It is nice and warm, and with a 9-point lead, it makes it even better. Second of 2, Hoffman misses them both.
And we got a foul, and they're going to call it on the Taylor player. 24.
Fouls on number 24, Rob Andrews. His first. Team save.
And Wynn Myers, I think, is going to the line, or is it SG Rolls?
SG is on the line for the Braves.
SG Rolls going to the line.
Look at the foul. He got hammered on the back by number 24, Andres. Garrett had that inside position that you get when you line up for a foul shot and tried to go through.
Misses badly, and it's off Taylor. And Indian Hill should get the ball inbound, so that was a good break there.
You know, it's inexcusable.
But they gave the ball to Taylor.
Oh, they did, didn't they?
Wait a minute. I'd like to see a replay of that because Taylor was the only one.
There was only one near the ball. It was
Yeah.
2 brown jerseys.
Oh, and they throw it out of bounds. Oh, great place. No. Good hustle, but he couldn't quite save it there.
There's a lot of action on one play that results in a turnover, but
Yes, indeed. Well, I would think they'd get the ball back over on the sideline.
because it never got inbound.
It never got touched by anybody over here. But the officials disagree with me. And we inbound it. Sweeney trapped. Gets the ball out. Nice break.
Full court pressure. First full court we've seen from the Yellow
Oh, nice
Jackets.
pass underneath by Kendall. SG Rolls misses a layup, but gets fouled and will go to the line for 2.
He was so open, he got a little excited, I think. What do you think?
Well, it was a good defensive move. He got in front of him, but nice movement of the ball, getting the ball quickly up the court without dribbling, and that's what's important.
Well,
to
I don't
break
think
that
this
press.
team can full court press us. I mean, we handle the ball well. We got a lot of good guards. Even our big man handled it well. I don't think that's good strategy by Taylor here at the 5-minute mark of the second quarter.
No, because this team's fairly well disciplined, well coached, and in shape, and you put a press on them. Unless you got really good athletes, like a Madeira, you'll see pressure from Madeira all the time. But this team, I don't think, can full court press. And if they do, we should get some easy buckets. Missed both free throws, and it's out of bounds, and Taylor recovers.
Joe Harmon had a chance for that rebound, but just let it slip through his hands. Indian Hill putting their full court pressure on.
Oh, foul on Sweeney. A little push there. So it'll be a 1-and-1. Well, that may be number 10. No, it's number 7 on us, or 8 on us. So it'll be a 1-and-1 by Taylor.
That's his second. Team 7.
Mike Sweeney's second foul sends Ryan Hoffman to the line.
I think some of the shooting woes so far this year, Elmer, it's early in the year, and Mike Sweeney, Ollie Kendall, both of them play football, and getting from the football season to the basketball season takes a little bit of adjustment.
John, there is a lot of truth to that statement. I mean, these kids were very, very important to the football team. They played a hard season. They had an 11-game season because they got into the playoffs, and it takes a few weeks to make that transition, and I saw it in my son, when he played, and
no doubt. I mean, it's just a whole different game. And these guys both played both ways and were both all league selections.
Ollie was all-state at defensive end. I mean, he had a magnificent year.
And I think Sweeney was all Southwest District, and last year he was all-state, I believe.
Yes, he was in the special teams.
Missed another shot. Taylor bringing the ball down, trying to work against his tough man-to-man defense. Down low is which they want to get it. At least they may get some activity into the lane.
Well, he stood there forever.
Oh, jump ball should be it's walking. Good call.
Number 55 got the ball down there, and he just didn't have a clue what he wanted to do with it. He stood there for at least 3 seconds, and then when he made a move,
Joe Harmon did a good job of getting his hand on the ball and causing a turnover. Wynn Myers brings the ball up, man to man. Well, no, they've fallen back into their zone. So they switch back from a man-to-man to a zone. Down low to Kendall. He should be able to take this up, but loses the handle and
tip last
out of bounds.
Taylor player. I think Ryan Hoffman got his hand in there. Or no, that's 22. Mike Clayton got his hand in there and knocked it out of bounds. SG gets it in.
This is interesting because Taylor, long three. Nice rebound by Garrett. Missed the
God.
Put back, and Taylor gets the rebound.
Garrett got
quickly up court. Oh, nice reflexes by Kendall to save the ball quickly up court. Mike Ward makes a move and palms the ball, and they're calling that more and more this year. At all levels, pro, college, and high school, you see it called.
Well, he certainly
Okay, Taylor inbounding once again, full court pressure. They're doing a pretty good job of getting his ball up to past the midcourt line in a lot of time, but another foul on Sweeney.
They're expending a lot of energy to get the ball across the 10-second line, though, and I think it's bothering them once they get to the offensive end.
And Indian Hill's going to throw 9. They're going to throw 8 players at you tonight because Luke Winnell is not on the bench tonight. I think he had a death in the family, I understand. So he's not on the bench, and he's usually one of the 9 players that plays. So Indian Hill will probably be playing 8 players tonight.
Well, I think Sweeney will sit out probably the balance of this half because he did pick up his 3rd foul. So he picks up his 3rd foul with 4:11 left in the second quarter. And Sean Slattery comes in to take over.
And 45. Pat Montague knocks down the first free throw, and he'll have the second one. Shots up, no good. Rebound.
Oh, no.
Taylor. Nice rebound. They reset the offense.
Came off hard and, bounced over Ollie's head is what it boils down to.
Trying to get that ball down low. Garrett, a little walk by number 24. And the Braves get the ball back. Rob Andres walks. Another turnover by that defense.
John, I feel like we've lost a little momentum here, and we need a basket to get things started again. What do you think?
Yeah, we've been stuck on 21 for a while. 3:56 left in the half.
They got their 1-3-1 again. Look at Garrett's all by himself down there. Ollie's all by himself.
Long three by Mike Ward. In and out. No good. Rebound, Taylor.
Players tumble to the floor after that ball.
Garrett O'Reilly almost picked up that rebound, and a foul on Indian Hill. It's either Sean Slattery or not sure. No, Mike Ward picked up that, his second.
And this is our 9th foul? So last one and 1-on-1.
It's either the 9th or 10th, so we'll see here with the referee signals. He's not telling me anything. He's not having his hands. So 1-and-1, no good. Rebound. Should be Indian Hill's ball, and it is. Knocked out by 45 for Taylor.
That last trip down, both Garrett and O'Reilly and Ollie were standing on the baseline all by themselves, and we got to recognize that and get them the ball.
Got another walk by Wynn Myers. He had trouble last week at Marymount. He has a tendency to move that foot before he makes his dribble.
Wynn is getting a lot of minutes today.
Yeah, and he'll get a lot of minutes in this with all his defense. I mean, you're going to have a lot of substitutes. You have to play at least 8 guys when you're full court pressure, unless you have Superman out there. But I agree with you. Here's a timeout, full timeout by Taylor with 3:17 left in the first half. Indian Hill 21, Taylor 14. For total Braves sports coverage, log on to IHTN.com. Updated daily. You can find everything from future broadcasts to a behind-the-scenes look at IHTN. So log on to IHTN.com tonight and take a look. Elmer, you made a comment that we've kind of either run out of gas or we've run out of passion or emotion or something, and I agree with you. It just seems we're in a lull right now. I mean, we're playing steady, but we're not doing anything special. We're not making anything happen.
Well, early in this game when we were playing against the 1-3-1, we were getting the ball down on the baseline where the weakness in the defense is. And we've settled here a couple times for some long threes when I don't think we had to. I think that there's some openings down there. I think Ollie needs to get the ball down there again. Ollie started out pretty hot in this game, and he hasn't taken a shot in a while. So we got to get back to the things that we did early in the ball game.
And that's a good point. Ollie Kendall's hardly touched the ball on offense the last 3 or 4 minutes. Now I think Taylor's doing a good job of switching their defense. They're going from man-to-man back to zone. And so it may be a little confusion on our part, just what are we playing against? So let's see if we can get fired up here. And there's a walk by Taylor, so another turnover. Ryan Hoffman turned the ball over, and Indian Hill will get the ball back at midcourt.
Game has gotten a little sloppy, too.
It has.
Both teams are you know, turnovers, fouls. I mean, both teams are almost in a double bonus.
And Taylor's
right there it is. Come on, you got to catch that ball, Garrett.
Tipped away by
Tipped away
Taylor.
a little bit, but there he was.
And there's a little change in his zone. It looks like they've gone to a 1-2-2 instead of that 1-3-1. So they're taking away that that little box down on the baseline that Ollie Kendall was camped out on.
And there was good recognition there, though,
right?
Because Garrett was wide open, and we're trying to give him the ball. So I mean, that was a good thing. A little tip away.
Oh, tough. Good hustle by Mike Ward and Ollie Kendall, and we got a jump ball here.
Indian Hill's got the possession arrow, so we're going to get the ball back on that. But that was good hustle play over there by Mike Ward.
Good defense by Taylor to deny the inbounds pass.
And a good defense. They tried to knock it off Ollie's hands. That's the second time he didn't allow that to happen by stepping back and keeping the ball in bounds. It's a good job there.
Quick reflexes. Set play, Ollie on the baseline.
Didn't look to shoot.
Swings it out. Trying to move the ball around, back, reverse it, over to Ollie Kendall, three-pointer.
Get in. Yes! There we go.
Three-pointer, Ollie Kendall.
Ollie feels a lot more comfortable tonight shooting the basketball.
Yeah.
That was nothing but net from the corner.
And that was a set play on the inbounds. They got it, reversed it, and Ollie was wide open.
Good call by Vickers there.
Tough man-to-man. No, we're going to have a charging
foul.
A
charging foul set up.
Wow, that's a
Sean Slattery.
little bit of a gift, but it was Sean Slattery had good position, but looked like a little bit of a block, but we'll take it.
Here it is. This guy, he was out of control going down the lane.
He was out of control, but it didn't look like Sean was set properly, but the referee made the call, and we'll take it, and it's 24-14 with 2:30 left in the half. Indian Hills.
10-point double-digit lead for the Braves, 2:27 left.
Ollie Kendall working the baseline. Mike Ward back out. Nice move into the seam. Wide open Ward from the corner. Boom!
Oh, here we go
Nothing but net again. That must be the sweet spot over there. We've made 3 threes from that same spot.
Well, John, if we get our shooting touch, I mean, we can play with anybody in this league. There's just no question about it. I mean, with the athletes we have, all we need to do is put the ball in the hoop and we'll be fine.
Down low, not doing anything with it. Pump fake, good fake. Blocked by Ward.
What a block by Ward.
Sean Slattery picks it up down to Windmeyers, up to the layup. Good.
Nice play. Started out by Mike Ward on the steal. Got it quickly to Sean Slattery, and he saw Windmeyer streak into the basket. Got him the ball, and he little hesitation moved as he went up and put it in.
And the lead has been stretched to 15.
Big lead for the Braves in this first half.
Defense still giving Taylor a lot of trouble. Wide open jumper, no good. Rebound, Taylor kicks it back out. No, driving to the basket against Harmon. Spin move, up, no good. Rebound, Windmeyer. Getting held quickly up to Mike Ward. Takes it to the lane, and he is called again for palming.
That's a very marginal call there, if you ask me. I mean, I know he probably carried a little bit, but
actually, I'm glad to see they call it, if they call it consistently, which I haven't seen them do, because everybody that I know palms the ball these days.
They use it just as part of their offensive repertoire.
And some of the moves people make, it's because they can palm it. Indian Hill still playing tough man-to-man. Haven't allowed a point in the last 2 or 3 minutes of this quarter. Nice double team. Jumper from the sideline, no good. Rebound. Windmeyer's on the basket on the air ball. 42 seconds left. Kendall, three!
Ollie is feeling it today.
Wow, that's 4 threes from that same spot. Ollie has 2 of them, rolls 1. And Mike Ward has 1.
Ollie Kendall's come to play tonight. That's what we need. 32-14.
No call, no basket. Rebound, Ward, and he gets, well, we have a call on.
That's Ollie probably get that.
They may have called on the Taylor player, I believe. Well, no, they called on Ollie Kendall.
Ollie Kendall, yeah. He pushed him going out of bounds there.
That'll be a 2-shot foul because we are in the double bonus now.
How long has it been since Taylor scored a point in this game?
Wow.
5 minutes?
It seems like an eternity. but it's probably been at least 5 minutes. We got just 16 seconds left, and they just got to the 15 mark.
Look at the replay and you see Ollie just riding him right to the floor. Good call by the official on that.
A block in the back.
Checking in the game for the Braves. Number 31, Payman Rezai. Rezai in for Meyer.
Payman Rezai in. First action he gets today with
6'5"
16
junior.
seconds left in the first half. Maybe we'll see Payman a little bit in the second half.
And Taylor cuts the lead to 32-16. So Indian Hill has doubled the score now. With 16 seconds to go, they got a 16-point lead. Sean Slattery quickly up.
Total pressure by Taylor. 11 seconds left. Sean's looking for just looking for that last shot. It's like a clear-out play.
Nice move up and good.
Oh,
no!
it didn't move.
Comes
It
off the
didn't,
basket.
Just rolled out. Long try by Taylor and
Off the board.
bangs
and no
off the
good.
board.
Hill 32, Taylor 16.
And here it is, halftime, fans. It's 32-16. Indian Hill with a comfortable lead. And we'll send it down to Paul for an on-court interview with Coach Vickers.
Hey, guys, down here with Coach Vickers. Coach, give us a quick analysis on the first half for us here.
Obvious difference, we're hitting our shots. We got good shooters. Kendall's shooting the ball well. I mean, everybody's playing well. We're hitting shots, and obviously that's the huge difference, putting 32 points in the first half. So,
do you feel comfortable with this lead?
Never.
Never. Thanks a lot for joining us, Coach.
Thank you.
Back up to you guys.
Good job, Paul. We'll take a break for halftime and come back with the coverage of the second half. Stay with us, fans.
Done a whale of a job, and they get better and better each year. And they did a great job during the football season. And
Yeah, but they're still stuck with the same old announcers.
I don't know, that's what makes it go, isn't it? All right, Indian Hill inbound in full court pressure by Taylor. Indian Hill breaks it easily. Got a 3-on-2.
Oh, you got it.
Kicks it out the rolls.
Got to take advantage of those. Ollie again was open down there.
Yeah, Taylor did get another third man back. Good hustle by them to keep them from getting the easy layup. Nice underneath. Oh, tough play by Harmon. Up and good.
Nice job.
Harmon hadn't had many points tonight, has he?
No. We haven't called his name that much. SG got the ball down underneath, very low under the basket. Couldn't make a move, and he found Harmon on the baseline, and he puts it up and in.
Nice drive to the lane and put it up, number 45. Nice move by Pat Montague. Against tough defense. 3 by Rolls. In and out. No good.
Ollie
Rebound
Kendall
Taylor.
looking for the
Behind the back. Down the lane. And a foul on Sean Slattery. Nice move to the basket.
Sean Slattery picked up that foul. It's just a matter of giving that guy the layup or making him earn it from the foul line, and Sean chose to trap the ball and get him with the body and, sent number 45. That's Pat Montague to the line for a two-shot foul.
First it up and no good.
He missed it badly.
I think he got a little sliver of iron on that one, but not much. And I'm not even sure if he got that.
Air ball from the foul line is just about as embarrassing as it gets.
All right, let's see if Pat can do a little bit better job here on the second one. Shots up and good.
Oh, took a long time to go in, but it finally did. 34-23. Indian Hill lead at 11.
All right, so Taylor's cut it from 16 points down to 11. Inbounds.
Win Meyer takes the pass, finds Mike Sweeney streaking down the court.
Great.
Ollie Kendall, just like he draw it up. That was beautiful basketball.
That's why we're surprised that Taylor's trying to do this full court press, because more times than not they would get burned.
You look on the court and just athlete to athlete, I think Indian Hill has a huge advantage here, and that, usually over the course of the game that will tell.
And we got a walking here, or an out of bounds.
I think number 23,
Ryan Hoffman.
He got his heel on the line as he was making his move there, and the Braves get the ball back.
And once again, Taylor in a full court, man-to-man. Indian Hill breaks it easily.
Wide open for Wynn.
Got a 3-on-2. Jumper up and good.
Wynn had a lot of options there. He could have found Ollie underneath, or he could have taken that short jump shot, and he'd choose to just go for the glory.
And when you have a 3-on-2 like that, if the center guy takes it until somebody picks him up.
Right.
Nobody really picked him up, so he took it into the lane, put the shot up.
And he canned it.
You have to draw the defense before you pass it. Taylor starting to have trouble getting open shots now. Looked like he got away with a walk. Jumper, no good. And it's out of bounds on Taylor, and Indian Hill once again will get the ball.
That was good defense. We forced Taylor into off balance, kind of hurried shot, and just didn't come close to converting that shot.
38-23, 4:53 left in the third quarter. Ollie Kendall gets the ball knocked away from him. Nice move by Taylor. Oh! Little jumper from the side, and the ball went up off the backboard and over. And it's Indian Hill's ball once again.
That was number 44, Nick Bonner. He made a nice steal from Ollie, took it to the hoop, but Bonner is 6 foot in there. Harmon's 6'6", and altered Bonner's shot to the point where it clanked off the rim and went all the way out of bounds almost.
He tried to put a little bit extra on it and did. Ollie gets tied up with his double team, gets it back to Harmon. Harmon clears it wide open. Mike Sweeney underneath for the layup.
Nice job. Nice pass by Harmon there. Looked like he was, going for Sweeney on the fade pattern there.
Both teams pressure, man-to-man pressure, full court. Indian Hill's getting the better of it, 40-23. Taylor just cannot get any easy shots against this tough. And a nice steal by Harmon. He got away with a push.
He sure did.
Taylor gets the ball back. Oh, and they're wide open underneath. But they hesitate, but still makes the bucket.
That's Matt Fox who converted that one. Wynn Meyer got pushed to the floor by number 24. That's Rob Andres. And Andres picks up the foul on that one.
Boy, you can see what Indian Hill does every time. They simply get the ball in the corner, and then the offside breaks to the middle of the court.
Just see the end of that play. And Taylor picks up the foul.
All right, Indian Hill inbounding in the midcourt.
Harmon
Mike Sweeney.
inbounded Sweeney. Looks for Harmon on the baseline.
He'll make a move here. Up and no good. Rebound, Harmon. Back up. And no good again. And out of bounds on Taylor. And he'll get the ball underneath the basket. Joe Harmon had 2 nice shots there.
2 nice looks. Couldn't knock both of them down. But he's just a better basketball player than this number 55 that's on him. And I think we should get the ball in there and let him work a little bit.
Well, if they keep playing this man-to-man, particularly, they should get it down in there. Oh, nice drive by Sweeney off the back. No good. Rebound. Ollie Kendall got away with he may not have gotten away with a foul.
Did not get away with it. He did get him. 3:43 left. Ollie Kendall picks up the foul on the reach in. Braves are ahead by 15. Got the lead back up to almost where it was at halftime, John. It was a 16-point lead at halftime, wasn't it?
Yes, 32-16 at halftime and 40-25 now. So moving to the lane. Tough shot. No good. Rebound.
Tough shot. Looked like he dragged his pivot foot. There was a lot of things going on that one.
Mike Sweeney, the off guard. Nice rebound. Ward to the baseline. Tough jumper. No good. Rebound, Taylor. Had nobody underneath there for the rebound.
Yeah, he just wanted to shoot that basketball.
Oh, nice play by Taylor to move the ball underneath. Wide open. Was Matt Fox with an easy layup.
Wynn Meyer's very aggressive with that ball when he brings it up the court. He's moving fast and looking for somebody to get that ball to. He looks pretty good tonight running the point.
Sweeney down low to Harmon. Oh, nice pass by Mike Ward to Joe Harmon. Beautiful pass.
Well, Harmon got up the baseline a little bit, created some space for him, and Ward just put a nice little touch pass to him going to the basket, and Big Harmon was big enough.
Oh, and a
steal by Harmon.
Let's see if he dunks it. No,
no! Oh, good follow by Mike Ward. He couldn't figure out whether he wanted to dunk it or not, and last minute he tried to and just couldn't get it done.
I'm glad that Mike Ward got the putback because otherwise.
Oh, nice little play by Taylor. Nice hustle play by number 45. That was
Kendall with a spin move. No good. Rebound. Kendall, rebound again. Knocked away. And a timeout. Oh, they called out on Mike Sweeney.
No, he got a. Did he get a foul in there?
I guess they called him out of bounds and they give it to Taylor. So he must have stepped on the line.
He must have stepped on the line.
There was some nice action there up and down the court.
Yeah, it was. Looked to me like Sweeney was pushed out of bounds myself. That's what I thought, but.
Joe Harmon's getting a little bit of lecture here by Coach Vickers about that missed dunk. So next time he better make up his mind and really put it through.
Long three-point shot.
No good.
Just
Rebound.
Short.
Garrett O'Reilly.
Garrett
Great
O'Reilly
rebound.
comes
Quickly
out to win.
Oh, bad pass by Wynn. No look pass. Puts it in Taylor's hand.
Cross-court pass going full speed. I'm not sure that was a good decision there.
Oh, nice move underneath and a nice bucket by number 32, Chris Moreline.
Chris Moreline made a nice move and got Ward off his feet.
Oh, Sean Slattery wide open for the three, and he gets fouled.
Oh, he gets fouled. He will go to the line and shoot 3 foul shots. How about that?
Wow, that was a bad play by number 34, Josh Thompson. He came out way late.
Just hammered him.
And hammered him, and Sean will shoot 3.
There's a rebound. It goes in.
Did that ball go in?
No.
Yeah,
it did go in.
That ball went in. I didn't see it go in. So he's got a chance for a 4-point play.
How about that?
And he makes
gets 4. Pushed it out to a 17-point Indian Hill
Jumper,
lead.
good.
Nice
and another
shot.
foul.
And another foul.
Back
and a blocking foul.
Back-to-back 3-point shots and a foul. Have you ever seen this?
No, I have not.
We could have a chance to have 2 4-point plays in a row, one by each team. This is incredible. I have never seen it.
How about that? That's amazing.
You won't see it. This is a crosstown shootout tonight.
But where does the crosstown? Crosstown shootout starts in 20 minutes.
Wow. Nice play. Chris Moreline shooting a free throw. He makes it for the 4-pointer. And they
2 in a row.
Two in a row, one by each team, and it cut the lead to 13 points, 48-35, with 1:20 to go in the third quarter.
4-point plays tend to build the score quickly.
Sean Slattery easily.
There's the replay of that 3-point play by number 32, and he gets pushed by
another 3.
Another 3-point play.
Mike
Ward filling it up. We're filling it up now, fans. We're going for 100. 51-35 with 1 minute left in this third stanza.
Oh, got a walk there.
A little excited. Number 20 got a little excited.
Indian Hill will get the ball inbound in the front court. Taylor's pulled back on this man-to-man.
I think they were getting killed on it. I think they should pull back. 46 seconds left. Braves might be looking for a last shot here.
Even Todd Block got in the game now.
Not looking for the shot. Wynn Meyer pulls it up and takes the 3 with 32 seconds left.
Oh, nice move to the baseline. Shot blocked.
Nice job.
By Garrett Riley.
Good job. Good job, Garrett. Gets up high and knocks that ball out of bounds.
Ollie Kendall quickly in the game. 25 seconds left in the third quarter.
Taylor triggers the ball inbounds.
Another walk by 20.
Number
2 in a row.
That's 2 in a row for 20.
And not he didn't only walk, he ran with both feet.
I think we could have called that one up from up here, I think, John.
No doubt about it. 21.5 seconds left. Garrett O'Reilly will inbound to Sean Slattery.
Paymon Rezai is into the game for Indian Hill. Big
So everybody's
6'5", 208-pound junior forward.
Everybody's getting a shot tonight.
I'd like to see Paymon take a couple shots here.
Well, we'll work it down to under 10 seconds. Here's Sean into the paint, up with a shot, no good. Rebound, Taylor. Quickly up the court.
Almost walked with the ball.
Three-pointer at the buzzer, no
Just
good.
clanks off.
And at the end of the three quarters, it's 51-35, Indian Hill Braves.
John, the Yellow Jackets came out, made a couple quick baskets, but here we have a 16-point lead, just where we were at halftime. So the Braves answered, and 16-point lead into the fourth stanza. I would say that we got a pretty good chance to take a win away from tonight and get on the winning side for the first time this season.
A lot of scoring in that quarter. We scored 19 points, and they had about 19.
They had to have 19. Yeah, we're gonna have another on-court interview with Paul Nyhard. Paul, what do you got for us?
Guys, down here, this is one of the fastest tempo games I've ever seen before. And right now, the reason Indian Hill has a 16-point lead is because of their depth. The running back and forth of the court is absolutely killing Taylor's bench. They're getting tired, they're creating turnovers, and they are getting frustrated. Right now, Taylor is suffering, and I see a loss for them. Guys.
Thank you, Paul.
Thanks, Paul. Good prognostication. We agree with you up there. We think that Indian Hill has a...
That's an unbiased report by Paul.
Well, and all of these broadcasts, we're not even attempting to be unbiased. I mean, we're homers. We're proud of it. Go Braves.
All right, start of the fourth quarter. Indian Hill gets the ball on a possession arrow. Oh, Joe Harmon wide open with an easy bucket.
Nice job by Joe Harmon to flash down the lane, and a good job by Sean Slattery to get him the ball in perfect position to convert. Way to start the last half.
Oh, nice steal. Harmon gets stealed and then throws it away. Three-pointer, no good.
He can take three-pointers all day long. I mean,
rebound, and Indian Hill get the ball on the out of bounds.
I'm sure, that's the center, Matt Fox. I don't think he's the one that the coach wants to be taking a three-point shot, but nonetheless, Indian Hill gets the ball out of bounds and starts back up the court.
Taylor's man-to-man has gotten a little passive. Oh, Garrett O'Reilly tried to give a little pass into Joe Harmon, but he moved, and the ball goes out of bounds to Taylor.
Just a little miscommunication there. I mean, they successfully completed that play just a few minutes ago, and this one didn't find the mark.
Taylor still not able to really penetrate this man-to-man defense.
That was a nice move. He got to the basket, but just missed badly on the shot.
Sean Slattery up quickly. Ollie Kendall from his favorite spot misses
just
three.
misses off.
Taylor, they don't have the numbers. Ryan Hoffman pulls it up on the free throw line. Jumper, good.
Nice shot by Ryan.
Nice
about a 15-footer, right point blank in front of the basket, and he converted.
Lead back to 16. Ollie Kendall ought to take this guy baseline right here.
Oh,
Joe got pushed out, but maintained control. Gets knocked out of bounds, and he's called for being out of bounds. So,
looked to me he got hammered out of bounds, but
he was out of bounds.
One way or the other, he was out of bounds. How he got there is a matter of difference of opinion.
All right, Taylor gets the ball, bring it up. 6:25 left in the game. Behind 16 points, 53-37. Very few fouls have been committed in the second half, unlike the first half.
Yeah,
move to the paint. Nice spin move and a nice bucket by number 45.
Pat Montague, nice move. He's had a couple nice moves here.
He's had a nice second half.
Yeah, he has.
Down low to Garrett O'Reilly, wide open.
And he makes an easy shot. Garrett made that one look easy. Mikey got him the ball in good position. He made it look easy.
Oh, they called Sean Slattery for a block when he really got pushed off.
I didn't see who had the ball that time for the Yellow Jackets, but
he really pushed off.
He just took his elbow and cleared out,
right.
And the ref somehow didn't see it in that direction. How come we can see it from here and they can't?
I don't understand that, though. Indian Hill's called a timeout, folks, with 5:55 left in the game. And Indian Hill leads 55-39.
It's a new era of Braves basketball on the Indian Hill Television Network, so be sure to catch all the action on this community access channel. For playback times in your area, call the ICRC at 772-4272 or visit their website at www.icrctv.org. Timeout on the floor.
Well, the pace in the second half has really picked up, which is to our advantage.
Right.
As you said earlier, we've got better athletes on the floor, and with that faster pace, we're getting some turnovers and getting some easy buckets, getting positioned down low on the blocks. Joe Harmon, who was without a lot of points in the first half, has had some nice buckets in the second half here. And it's all been set up by a good offense and good passes. Indian Hill will play defense on the inbound by Taylor. Nice little inbounds.
Well, he lost the ball.
Harmon with a steal.
He loses the ball on the way back. Harmon needs to look for a guard to take that ball up for him.
Three-pointer, no good. Rebound.
Ollie makes a nice move.
And I think he walked when he got that rebound, and he did.
Did he call him a walk?
Yeah, he
or
got
did he
called
call
for
him
a walk.
32 for a foul?
I think he called him for a walk after he
did.
Knocked over. But Taylor will inbound the ball once again under their basket.
Look at Ollie's good effort there. Gets the ball, and he does take a couple steps because they had a Taylor guy right in his face.
And it's number 32 walks again.
You know, Taylor has had how many of those turnovers just walking in the backcourt? I mean, number 20
without pressure.
Without pressure at all.
Just moving their feet. Slattery with a tough pass, and it's a steal by Taylor. But Indian Hill gets the ball back on it. Taylor miscued. We have a tough time seeing from this angle. We got a lot of students standing in front of us, so we can't see the sideline here.
Well, Sean lost the handle on that pass, and we're lucky to get the ball back.
Sweeney trying to get the ball down low to Harmon.
That's a good choice. Oh, no, he had to get him. My God.
And he did.
He did. That was 55. Matt Fox again. Again, we should pick on that guy. Harmon's just a better basketball player.
That's his third, the team's third. The line shooting 33, Joe Harmon.
I think this is Harmon's first trip to the free throw line. Pretty good shooter. Nice touch, but he misses the first one.
Clanked it off the back iron.
Guess I jinxed him once again. Never fails.
He'll make this one.
For 6'6", he's got a nice soft touch.
He does.
Basket's good, 56-39.
Taylor quickly takes it up the floor. They know that they're running out of time very quickly here. Looked like a double dribble on that play.
Into the paint.
Stopped. Number 20. He's not on our list. We don't know who that is, but he's had trouble handling the ball.
Good
Gets
pass
the ball
underneath. Takes it up. Misses. Harmon with the rebound. Riley. And Kendall comes
Ollie
up
ends up
with
with the basketball. Here we go. Full speed the whole time. Ollie Kendall looks for Joe Harmon.
Harmon, nice move on the baseline.
Oh,
and he misses the
just
layup.
Can't convert. Too bad. That was a beautiful move to get the defender off their feet.
I think Joe was just a little lackadaisical on that. Didn't finish strong.
Sean gets the ball. The pace is still, even with 4:31, I mean, we're running full speed.
Wally just told Sean to set it up, slow it down a little bit, make sure we get a good shot. O'Reilly with a jumper from the key. No good. Rebound.
Montague on the rebound there. Went high up in the middle of the lane, pulled that rebound down.
Three-pointer.
Now he's looking for a long three-pointer and just can't.
Pat Montague with another three.
And he was 4 feet outside the arc on that one. That was a long shot.
And they cut the lead to 14 points. Closest they've been in a while. 56-42. Slattery on the wing. Swings the ball over to Sweeney. Trying to get it down low to Ollie Kendall. Reverse it back.
It's like they're trying to take a little clock, bring the clock down a little bit there.
Ollie
nice shot, Ollie Kendall. Turnaround jump shot, about 7 foot. Nice shot, right in the.
That's a
walk.
walk.
Another walk! My goodness.
Oh,
Tee him up.
little push right there.
Gotta
Should
tee
be a
him up.
technical.
Yes,
Yes,
he got a technical
foul.
Little,
Number 45 with a technical.
he's the one that just made that long three-point shot. You know, he gets
Technical foul has been called on number 45, Pat Montague of Taylor.
a little frustration here when you're 16-point down with 3 minutes left, and you know, Taylor really has had their problems today.
Yeah. Let's see who shoots his free throw. He's going to have Garrett O'Reilly. Looks like shooting the technical. And then Indian Hill will get the ball back. 2 shots coming up for Garrett. Garrett off the mark. (58-42), 3:27 left in the game. Garrett with a second and good. 59-42. Indian Hill will inbounds at the midcourt line. That was just pure frustration.
Yeah, it was.
After that umpteenth walk they had. Sean easily beats the pressure. Kendall, nice pass into Sweeney. No good. Garrett with a rebound. Buck, no good. Harmon picks it up.
And we're controlling the boards. You know, 2 straight offensive rebounds. We need to come up with some points. Get 2 offensive rebounds, you should be able to get some points on the board.
I know what Coach Vickers wants here. He just wants us to work the offense, be patient, because they're doing a nice job of moving the ball. No need to rush the score.
We shouldn't settle for anything but a layup on this possession.
Trying to get the ball down in the block. Swing it around. Oh, nice cut by Garrett O'Reilly. He gets tackled and a foul on number 34.
Garrett didn't have a lot of room to catch that ball, but he still went after it, and he got his hands on it, and the Taylor player, you know, just couldn't stop his momentum and mowed him over.
Well, he made a nice backdoor move, and Sweeney got him the ball at the right place. And even though he didn't have good control of it, the Taylor guy ran him over.
Well, that's what Vickers is trying to get. He's trying to get a backdoor move. He's trying to get us an open look going toward the basket, and that worked that time.
SG Rolls in for Ollie Kendall. Wynn Myers in for Sean
Oh,
Slattery.
goodness.
And we got a blocking foul, I believe. Or they call a charge. Yeah, they got a block.
Yeah, they got a block. SG. See if we can see this on the replay.
Wow, they called on SG.
Did they?
I guess they called a push on him. So
saw the replay. Couldn't quite tell from the replay, but you know, again, I mean, I thought it was a charge myself.
and that's what they called it.
And it did. They did call a charge. I was hoping for the block.
Yeah. Indian Hill playing tough man-to-man with 2:20 left in the game and a 17-point lead.
Yeah, good help side defense on both Wynn and
three-pointer.
That was Garrett.
Ryan Hoffman. And they quickly call a timeout. Taylor does. Full timeout.
Cuts the lead to 14.
And with 2:09 left, 59-45, Indian Hill. Coverage of Braves basketball on the Indian Hill Television Network wouldn't be possible without the generous support of the Indian Hill Boosters, the PTO, and the ICRC. Their grants have provided us with the equipment to bring Indian Hill sports off the fields and into the community. We appreciate all they've done to develop our television program. And now, for an on-court report, we'll send it down to Paul. Where is Paul? Okay, we won't go down to Paul.
I think we lost Paul. Paul.
I think he's
Paul, where are you?
He's patronizing with the students here, I think.
He was talking about interviewing the Taylor cheerleaders at halftime. I think that was a good move.
Oh, I thought maybe it was the Indian Hill dance team.
You got to watch Paul.
All right, timeout's over, and Indian Hill will get the ball inbounds, and Taylor's going to once again try to full-court man-to-man press, and this has been their undoing, in my opinion. In the second half, it's
here we go.
Move the tempo up to Indian Hill's advantage. Easily broken.
Right there. Get him. Oh, he had an
passed
opportunity.
Up the chance to have a layup. Sweeney with the ball. Not moving as much as he should right now. Harmon fakes a shot, passes it back.
Little double dribble
They
on
called
that
it
move.
double
Yeah,
dribble.
he did. He touched it with both hands on that crossover move.
Yeah. I don't know if they called a Paulman maybe, but they called double dribble. All right, no basket there, and Taylor back on the move.
1:35 left in this titanic struggle. Indian Hill up 59-45 and a comfortable 15-point lead. Taylor still working hard. A lot of action out there on the court. And a nice shot by number 24, Rob Andres. Made a nice move into the middle, put up a little floater, and it went right in.
Wide open, Garrett O'Reilly for the layup.
Nice look by Wynn Myers out there. Just past half court, finds what was that, Garrett underneath the basket, and it was easy layup.
Garrett
Nice
was
job.
standing there waving his hands. Nobody around him.
Oh,
That
no.
was a miscue by Taylor on the defense. Tough jumper, no good. Rebound, Riley. No, Mike Sweeney.
Mikey Sweeney in there among the trees, pulling down that rebound.
46 seconds left. It's 61-47. It looks like Coach Vickers is going to get Nick Hewlin in the game and calls a timeout to get Nick in the game. 20-second timeout called by Indian Hill. 61-47.
Looks like Hewlin's a crowd favorite here.
He must be, because they were chanting his name, and
There you
Vickers
go.
got the message and said, Nick, get in the game.
There you go, Nick. Nick did I think he's new to Indian Hill here, and did an outstanding job as a wide receiver on the football team. I mean,
He did.
very good addition to the Brave squad, and here he's out on the basketball court, and happy to see him here, and happy to see him get in the game with 36 seconds left. And maybe we get him a shot.
And Todd Block gets an opportunity to play also here with the 36 seconds left on the clock.
Todd's a great kid, great student athlete at Indian Hill, and glad to see him out here also.
Yeah, they're working the ball around, just working the clock, looking for the open shot. And Taylor is in a zone defense at this stage, which is surprising.
Put it up.
13 seconds to go. They'll work for one shot now. Well, if we had to pick a player of the game, Elmer, I think I would have to pick Ollie Kendall for getting out of his shooting slump and really getting off to a great start in the first half and getting us on the scoreboard.
I think you're right. I would go with Ollie. He came out smoking early. He hit a couple 3 points. I think, like I said, it takes a few weeks to get your basketball skills back after a tough football season, and Ollie certainly did a good job tonight, and I expect big things out of him for the whole season. It was a good team win, though. It wasn't just one player. Good team
And if
win.
you wanted to pick, the team defense was incredible the whole game. And fans, we enjoyed bringing you the game. It's 61-47 is the final score. Indian Hill over the Taylor Yellow Jackets.
Exclusive coverage of tonight's game on the Indian Hill Television Network has been a copyright presentation of the Indian Hill High School Video Department in association with the ICRC. For our producer-director, Stephen Buskins, coordinated producer, Denny Dupps, and our entire student crew, I'm Elmer Cole for John English saying good night from Indian Hill High School, where your final score is Brave 61, Yellow Jackets 47. So long, everyone, and hope to see you at the next televised game, January 4th, here at Indian Hill. Good night.